Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the meeting today. I'm Sean, your host for today. So before I started, is everybody hear my voice clearly? If yes, you could leave a 777 in the chat box. Let me see. Okay, all right. Thank you, everyone. So for information, due to there's limited seat in the Zoom, so we also have live stream in Facebook group. Okay, the Facebook group is CAAdeline Philippines. Maybe our CAAdeline can type the Facebook name in the chat box for everyone to invite their friends to join this meeting today. Okay, so before I started, let me extend my gratitude to CAAdeline Global founder, Mr. Fu Hao Kian, Crowd Ambassador, Mr. Lin Chuan and Hong Ge Hong, CAAdeline, and thank you all the leaders here, and of course, all of you who attend this meeting today. Now, let me introduce a bit about myself. I'm a software engineer and part-time in Amway since last year around June or July. Actually, I've connected with Amway products since I was a kid, where my mother was Amway member. My house started using the very first Amway water treatment system until the latest eSpring. I was actually introduced to this business by my brother, founders Platinum Nick Lee. He started this business in Taiwan when he just studying in the university there. And we as siblings, so we automatically become the member. So back in 2014, he actually started follow up me. He brought me to some of the center meeting or conference. But those times I feel like Amway is not something that I want. It's not my cup of tea. So I didn't really open up my heart to understand what Amway is. And after going through my working life as a software engineer for around 7 years, I feel like I'm repeating the routine every day. It's just like a closed loop, never ending. So I don't know, is there an ending? Maybe until I'm retired. I couldn't imagine if I have to live such life for the next 20 or 30 years. While I see the Facebook, my brother already traveled with Amway around the world since a few years back. And his daily life is actually just spending his time with his wife, his lovely daughter every day. While I'm just struggling to live, working every day. So last year around June, I take the initiative to ask my brother how if I want to start Amway business. Then I actually, at the beginning, I actually forced myself to join the center meeting for the first month. And then I only realized that actually Amway is not what I'm thinking. There's a lot of doctors, pharmacists, nurses, and even lawyers also building up the business. So that time I think that there must be something in Amway that I don't really know. So in one of the meetings, I remember a leader say that what kind of life we want to be in the next 5 years or 10 years, we can refer to our seniors or manager in the company. So while comparing the lifestyle between my seniors in the company and all the amazing Amway leaders, definitely I will choose the lifestyle as an Amway builder. And after around 1 year building up my Amway business, I'm currently a silver producer, where I just achieved my 21% in September. So as we know, today we will have 2 professional doctors will share with us how they build the Amway Passback business. So are you guys excited? Can you guys leave some flowers and to welcome our doctors today? Yes. Okay, first, let me introduce a bit about the doctor background. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. Okay, first we have Dr. Angie. She graduated from Kasuba Medical College, India, and currently working as a doctor in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. So here, she shows her Facebook and Instagram. You guys can follow her to know how is the doctor life every day. And next we have Dr. Lok. She graduated from Krishna Institute of Medical Science, India, and she also working as a doctor in Sarawak. And you guys can follow her Facebook and Instagram as well. So I'm sure everyone will very, very curious why a doctor come to see Amway as a part-time career. So let's start with Dr. Angie. Dr. Angie, over to you.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Angie, the ear, nose, throat doctor from Malaysia. So first of all, I would like to express my gratitude towards the Global CAAdeline founder, Mr. Fu, FC, Mr. Lin Chuan, and CAAdeline for organizing this meeting and give us an opportunity to share some of our experiences here. So first of all, I was introduced to Amway business by my brother, who started the business first in the family. So that time I was about to fly to India to further my study as medicine. However, my parents were really worried about my health because I got sick very easily, like 3 to 4 times in a year. So my brother introduced me electrolyte, to which I started taking it, and it helped my immunity a lot. Until now, I really got sick nowadays, not even once in a year. Because of what I had experienced, I started to look into the background of Nutrilite and also the Amway business. So as you can see that on the screen, the Simply Rich is a book written by our founder, Rich DeVos. So in the book, I learned about how our founders started the business, and they have these 4 fundamental values in their mind. First is about the family. So we all know that family and friends are really important to us. Without them, we don't know who we are going to be. We won't be who we are today if not without them. So we want to be with them when they need us, but sometimes because of our job or other responsibility, we couldn't make it. So if we really want to stay with our family and friends, sometimes we need the freedom, which comes the second fundamental values. The freedom can be in terms of the time or like financially. So by having a passive income, it will help to sustain your living even when you are not working. I think that is very important because by having a passive income, you can choose how to spend your time. So one of the most important things is to spend time with your family and friends, right? So that really attracted me to join this business. So the third one is the whole. So Amway business is a very fair opportunity for everyone, no matter you are from which walk of life. We all always start from zero, okay, including doctors as well. So it gives hope. So it means that you can achieve anything. I mean, like you can try very hard and do this business, and you can achieve whatever you want later in life, but you have to pay the effort first. So the hope will give us the courage and energy to push through all the difficulties that we have and succeeded in life. Okay. And lastly is the reward. The reward, it can be in terms of the monetary reward. And I think the best thing about this business is that beside the monetary reward, you also gain some other things as well. For example, you get friendships, you get personal development in terms of leadership, social skills, how to maintain relationship well. I think all these things are what we really need in life. That's why I joined the Amway business. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Angie, for the sharing. So next, we have Dr. Lok. Can Dr. Lok share with us why you come to see Amway as your part-time career?
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Dr. Lok here. I'm your guest speaker. So I'm a bit nervous, so hopefully someone you all can type 888 or 777 or give me some flowers before I start my sharing. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, yeah, I'm a surgical doctor working in Malaysia. So now I'm in my path to become a surgeon. So at the same time, also I developed Amway as my part-time business. So I'm going to share with you how I joined Amway. So I joined Amway before during my A-level time. So that time I have eczema on my palm. So it's a that I very difficult for me to write using my right hand because I always have to apply lotion on it. So that time my friends, Dr. Angie, both of us are studying A-level at college. So she introduced me Double X. So by using Double X, my skin eczema improved a lot. So since then, I have been a loyal Amway Neutralite product user for 7 years. So before I come back, after I come back from India, my friend Dr. Angie, she wanted to start Amway business. So she showed me the plan, the marketing plan. So when I listened to the marketing plan, I was not amazed by the money, but by the fundamental principles of Amway business, uh, the freedom. Because I really like freedom. I'm a freedom admirer, I a follower. So the freedom to do the business anytime, anywhere. And also I don't have to quit my job at hospital. I still like to treat my patient. I still like to work in hospital, but at the same time I can use this Amway platform to achieve what I want in my life. I have a lot of dreams, so this is what I want, which is the freedom. So that is really what get me started in this Amway business. And also I have very good friend Dr. Angie. So through developing this Amway business, our relationship is getting closer, and is always lonely in Amway business, but even it will be not lonely if you have your friends fighting together with you. So I'm grateful for that. So this is how I started by
Okay,
using Interact products.
okay. Thank you, Dr. Locke, for the sharing. So this is one of the beauty of this business, where you can build this business actually with your friends. So actually, Dr. Angie and Dr. Locke, they are best friends for more than 10 years, as I know. So as a professional doctor, what do you see in Amway that really made up your mind to venture into this business? Maybe Dr. Angie can share with us.
Okay, so thanks to the MC. So as a doctor, actually, or no matter which professional you are, our career path is usually very narrow by our profession. So for example, as a doctor, it takes a few years for you to become a specialist. And then as you accumulate experiences, you become consultant. However, this journey is actually decided by your boss rather than yourself. And I'm actually someone who like to progress very fast. So that's the restriction that I found in the traditional career. So beside that, as you climb up the ladder, the responsibility actually increases. You become busier, and then you have less time for family. So I'm a family person. I actually wish to have like work-life balance. That's the difficulty that I find during my traditional career. So on the other hand, boss usually focus on results. Okay. On the other hand, Amway mentors, they are really, really nice. Okay. I think we are really lucky in this business because they are not only focused about the result of the business, they actually focus on the personal growth. They want you to like improve yourself throughout your journey. They want you to uncover your hidden potential throughout the journey. So that's how I pick up my publication, public speaking skills. Okay. And then, so over here, please help me to give 888 to thank my mentor, Mr. Lee, for guiding us throughout the journey in this Amway business. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so beside that, as you can see just now, like Dr. Locke, Dr. Locke and I were like classmates last times. But then because of this business, our friendship actually grows stronger because we always share same interest, same topic as well. The same thing happens to my family. My brother is an interior designer, okay, and I, as a doctor, we barely have any common topics, okay. But ever since I started this Amway business, we spend a lot of time together because we share a lot of interests. We enjoy healthy eating habits, healthy lifestyle, and then we travel together. I think that really strengthened the bonds of us as siblings. And it's a wonderful experience because what happened to us is like as you grow older, you are not so close with your siblings anymore, but the total opposite happened to us because I know more about my brothers. My brother understand what is going through with my life. I think that was a very enjoyable experience. And last but not least, the reason that actually made me actually decided to build this business is because of my father. So at one point of time, my dad was really sick. He was hospitalized for a few days and he required an operation. So I was a junior doctor, so I couldn't take much leave. So I couldn't spend much time with him in the hospital. So as a doctor, it's very painful for us to see our family on a sick bed, but we couldn't spend time with them. We couldn't do much for them. So it was a wake-up call for me that I should build something that's sustainable, that will provide me passive income. I still love my job. I just worry that if one day I can't practice as a doctor anymore, what will happen to me? What will happen to my family? So that's why I need a plan B. That's the reason I started building this Amway business. And it's very important for us to be successful early is because we don't want our parents to wait very long time. They are getting older every day. So do while we're still young and we have just do as much as we can and achieve as much as we can so that our parents don't have to wait for us for so long. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with Dr. Angie that time will not wait for anyone, so we must be success before our parents getting older and older. So next, we would like to know what is the difference between doctor and Amway business. So maybe Dr. Lo can share with us about this.
Okay, working at hospital and doing Amway business is a totally different world. So every day in hospital, I face life and death. So I'm a surgical doctor. So when patient come in with a severe injury after an accident, so we will push him or her into the operation theater and we try to save them. So it's not every time that it will be a successful surgery. Sometimes the patients couldn't make it, and we have to accept that it's not in our controls. So that is quite a sad part because we did try our best with long hours of surgery, but patient couldn't make it. But what is the most hardest thing is to talk to the family members. So this is the hardest thing for me. When you go to the family members who are waiting outside, you look into their eyes. They want you to tell them something good, but you couldn't. You have to tell them that I'm sorry. It's difficult, and to see them hug each other and cry, you just have to realize at that moment that life is fragile. Even as a doctor, we study so hard, we work so hard, we still cannot save all the patients. Yeah, this is the reality. So life is unexpected. So this is what we face every day until at that point that we are being learned to be numb to the death. So we just have to keep moving on and treat the next patient and try our best. Even though we are a science-based person, but I do believe in miracles all the time. So when a patient's not doing well, we only can do our best and pray for miracles to happen. So don't take life easily. So when we should be blessed that we can stay alive, stay very healthy. So but we do know that there is a expiry date in our life. So while we are still alive, we should actually step back from our busy life, daily life, and think alone regarding what we want to achieve in our life. So when we start working, actually we already forgot about our dreams. So but we need to know that when we get older, do we feel regret of what we have done in the a youngster age? Do we feel that why we didn't develop our potentials? So we must believe. Actually, I believe everyone have their potential. So everyone have their own dream. So in Amway business is a platform for us to build the business to achieve our own dream. So that is the difference is negative. In hospital is about that. It's about how to overcome that, how to live with that. But in Amway is about how you want to live fullest with your life. So whenever I feel down after work, I always think about how I not going to let that happen in myself, because I work every day, including weekends. So and also I stay far from my family members. I don't have much time with family members, and I don't want to regret if anything happened. So hopefully, I want that in the future, not let my parents to wait for me for so long, and I can go back to them and also spend my life with them before it is too late. So that is the main drastic difference that I see working at hospital and also developing this Amway business by encourage people to dream bigger and achieve their own dreams.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Locke, for the story in the hospital that actually we couldn't see every day. Yes, still back to the same point that family is very, very important. And our life is fragile, our life is precious, and we all have limited time. So we should follow our dreams, and Amway is a platform for every one of us to make it, to build our own miracle in this business. So if anyone has any questions, you guys can actually type your question in the chat box, and we'll have Q&A session later. So next, we would like to know, is there any challenges when a doctor runs Amway business? So maybe Dr. Angie can share with us about this.
Okay, so we all face challenges. So it doesn't mean that, okay, as a doctor, I run an Amway business. For sure, there's no problem at all, no. Amway business is a very fair opportunity. Every start from the zero. So what are the main concern about people is like, is there any contradicting for a doctor to run Amway business? For me, I don't think so, because I think Amway business and being a doctor actually run on different part of the healthcare. So as a doctor, we treat disease and its complications. However, we all know that prevention is always better than cure. So how are we going to do about the prevention part? Is to increase the public awareness regarding all the health issues that we are having. So what happened in this platform, in Amway platform, we have a lot of nutritional classes. We have like exercise coaching classes. We have like workshop, all these things. We actually teach public about health. So it also advocates healthy eating habits, okay, exercise, healthy lifestyle. We use supplement to fill up our nutritional gap. We have like good water from East Spring or good air from atmosphere. So all these things it actually eventually help you. So when you join our meeting, you can actually learn about nutritional knowledge, which you can learn and to improve your own health, or you can even share it with your family and friends and just help with their health condition. So one of the example that I would like to share over here is about diabetes mellitus. I'm sure that everyone know about it. It's a like chronic disease of lifestyle. This is because our lifestyle has changed tremendously throughout the years. So our lifestyle become more and more sedentary. We hardly move. Most of the time we just sit in front of the computers or laptops, okay, or play the phones, okay. And the food that we take mainly are processed food, which are high in calorie, high in sugar, and high in salt. So this subsequently will actually lead to the chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and obesity. So in early stages of these diseases, lifestyle modification is the key. It's possible to reverse the early stages of this disease if you do the things right. If you have the knowledge and you practice it, you can actually reverse it. But what happens is that some of the people, they may not aware that there's other choices they can do to reduce the disease load or to help with their condition. So they might progress, and then doctors come into role. We start to give medicine. Okay, so at that point, the patients still have choice. They can improve their lifestyle. They can compliant to the medicine, and then subsequently even stop the medication if their condition improve. But some of the people, they don't, and they progress, and eventually they develop complication. And diabetes is very notorious. It affects every part of your body, you know, your brain, your heart, your legs, or even your kidney. So I have seen some of the patients, I feel very sad for them. I wish that someone could have told them that, you know, you could have done something to prevent this from happening, you know, so they don't have to have such a suffering life. You know, the diabetic nephropathy, which may eventually progress, become a kidney failure, which means that you require dialysis 3 times in a week, which lasts for 2 to 4 hours. I think this is really sad because you can't have a normal life as a normal person anymore. Or the diabetes may affect your foot. You develop diabetic foot ulcer disease, which may get worsened and you need amputation. Okay, this is true story. Okay, I didn't lie. This is true story. They need amputation. So imagine at a very young age of 40 years old and you lose one of your leg. I think this is very sad, and you could have done something for it. And this disease doesn't only bring suffering to yourself, your family may suffer because of that as well, because they need to take care of you. They may lose their job because they want to take care of you. You'll put your family into the financial constraint. I think besides that, you may bring burden to the healthcare facility or even the society because you're losing working capacity. So I think this is a very good platform that we can learn about all this knowledge, learn how to improve our health, learn how to choose what to eat, you know, to stay dynamic, exercise every day. I think join us, stay tuned with CAAdeline Philippines, and there will be more information, more to come. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Dr. Angie. Yes, we all know that prevention is always better than cure. So and we have the best nutrition in the world, our Nutrilite. And okay, so I believe that CAAdeline Philippines always arrange some nutrition class for all of us to learn, and the first person we need to help is ourselves first. So we learn the knowledge, and then we help ourselves to improve our health, and then we share with our friends, our family, and help people around us. That's just like the Amway vision is helping people living the better life. So next, despite the hectic schedule as a doctor, we would like to know how you guys spare the time for the Amway business. So maybe Dr. Law can give us some idea about this.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the secret to stay alive, to stay alert all the time despite my busy schedule, is to drink my XX drink, the energy drink. So how I manage my time, this is also still a challenge for me. I'm still struggling with my time management because sometimes I have to receive call from hospital that I have to rush to hospital to do surgery. So that's why I really treasure my time. Even though I have 10 minutes or 15 minutes also, I can actually finish a simple task, I will do it straight away. So being efficient is very important, and being focused. So like what is in the pictures, when you are working, is your daytime, you give your time to your job. Your job provide you the steady income every month. But what decide the future is the time after work. So this really makes difference between a common person and a person who is going to be success. So this is what make the difference. So time after work. So I have 7 hours every day. Deduct the time to work and time for sleep. I have 7 hours every day. So that 7 hours is the, if in the long run, if I use that 7 hours efficiently, it will change my future. I can establish my financial freedom. Okay, I can achieve a lot of dreams by being successful in Amway, and also by being a surgeon, which achieved one of my dream as well. So what I do is I will use 2 hours every day to either do a 3S 1M basic work, or I will attend meeting. So even as a doctor, we know nothing about business. So when I decided to join this Amway business, I start from zero. I learn from zero, from scratch. So 3S plus 1M is the basic work to develop Amway business. Even though, no matter you are a doctor, a professional, or you are just a very common a person. So everyone do the same thing. So 3S plus 1M is a basic work. So must remember. So if you are new to this Amway business, you can ask the person who bring you to this Amway, ask about what is 3S and 1M. If you do that during the time after work, in the long run, it will change your future. You can, it is a very, very powerful tool to change your future and achieve your dream. So time management. So always use your time efficiently, and don't waste your time on Facebook or Netflix, being a consumer on social media. So there are actually two types of person on social media. It's either you are a consumer or you are a prosumer. So when we browse the Facebook or we browse the online shopping website, like in Malaysia, we have Shopee and Lazada. I don't know what about in Philippines. You all can type in the chat box, what are the online shopping website you all have. So we always browse all these shopping websites, and we will click on the things that we want to we add into our cart. So yeah, oh, it's the same. Okay, so every time also it's very irritating when the Shopee will have a notification. Shopee, it's like asking us to buy some more things. So stop being a consumer. So use our time to have to build the content in our website, to share the product, to share. We are Amway business owner. We believe our product, like how I believe Nutrilite product. Share the before and after effect. Share how to use Nutrilite product. Create that content in our social media, Facebook. I think all of you all have Facebook account, right? Some people will have more than one account. So use that, create the content in our Facebook. So you can do it anytime. Yeah. So that is my sharing for that. This question, this is my answer. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Loh. As what we can see on the screen, Dr. Loh is the 42 kilometers marathoner. Is very impressed for her result. She loves hiking as well, as we can see on the screen. So Dr. Loh, can you share with us how marathon and hiking relate to Amway business for you?
Okay, so energy drink again is my secret. Yeah. So okay, let me how I relate. Let me link, like connect like a full marathon, 42 kilometer. Anyone is a full marathoner here? Anyone finish a 42 kilometer before? Can type 111? Or anyone try a 10 kilometer or 21 kilometer? Ever join a marathon events also? Can type 222? Or never join a marathon? Can type 333? Oh yeah, we have a 10 kilometer runner. Oh yeah, we have. Oh good. Okay. All right. So relate full marathon, and also when you start Amway business, beginner to Amway business. Okay. So it takes courage to run, to join a marathon event, because you know that for me, I use 6 hours to finish a 42 kilometer marathon under the sun. When you really make a decision. So I decided to run. Running is my passion, because I know that being busy at work, in hospital, we look busy, but actually we don't really exercise a lot. we just stand in the operation theater and operate and cut. So we're actually standing. We are not really exercising. So our stamina are not that good. Actually, most of my colleagues that I see, my boss, many of them, a few of them actually died of heart attack. Yeah, because even though we are busy, actually we lead a relatively sedentary lifestyle. Yeah. So I start to take up running when I was in medical school because I want to reduce my risk for cardiovascular heart disease and also to build up my stamina because some of the surgeries took 15 to 16 hours to finish it. So you really need to have a very good stamina at work. So I started running. When I first run, I can't even finish a 4 kilometer. Yeah. So it's like Amway business also. We all learn from zero. We all learn from small matter first. We achieve little bit by little bit. So this is what I want to say. First thing is to make a decision. And it takes courage to make the decision. And you have to have a self-talk to yourself, whether you really need it, what you want from this. So when you decided, you listen to your heart, you will do what you follow the heart, okay? So after I registered the marathon event, it's not like, oh, I think I can finish 42 kilometers. It's just a decision. But from the day I registered for a marathon event to the race day, it will be many months. So that many months is the time for me to train myself. So it needs commitment. I need to free up some of my time to practice for the run. So little bit by little bit, you build up the stamina. You run from 5 kilometers, then 10 kilometers, then 15, then 20. So slowly, it needs commitments. So at some point that I couldn't actually free up my time to run. But I'm joining my first marathon. I still remember that time I was really busy. I worked 20 hours in hospital. I got 4 hours to sleep only. But I'm joining my full marathon. So what I do is, my hospital have 9 floors. So the ward that I work at is at the topmost floor, at the 9th floor. So I use a staircase. I climb up staircase, climb up and down every day. So I think I climbed 20 to 30 times. This is how I train for my marathons. So if I really want to do it, there's no excuse. We always find solution to our problem. Yeah. So it takes commitment also. It's not easy to climb up and down the staircase, and also at the same time doing all the job list in the hospital. So same like in Amway also. We always say that we have no time. Maybe later next time we will attend a meeting, or maybe next time I will talk to my prospect. I will invite my prospect. Maybe next time I will do a demo sharing. There is always next time, but the next time means that you will never do it. So we always need a commitment. If you really do it, you start with small thing. You try to find solution. Yeah, try to be creative. Okay, so on the race day, the day before, what I do is I need to mentally and physically prepare. So I will prepare all my my water bottle. I will prepare a lot of XX drink, and also I will carbo loading myself, and also have a very enough sleep before the race day. It's just like Amway also, when you going to have appointment with your prospect, you prepare all the things, the demo kit. You will research about the prospect, what are the background, and what they need also. So you need preparation mentally and physically so that you will have confidence. If you prepare well, actually you already finished half of the work already. Yeah. Okay. So on the race day, okay, wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. This is also a very difficult thing. So not many people can do it, even me also. So I have to set a lot of alarms. From 1 a.m. I will set alarm until I can wake up. So yeah, it's not easy. Even during practice also, before the race day also, we need to wake up early also, it's not easy. But if you make up your mind, if you're really passionate about something, your mind will know it. Subconsciously, you will know it. You will wake up. You will be excited instead. Oh, you have a run, you are prepared, you are going to run it, because your mental is the thing that is very important. You have to talk to yourself, make up your mind, listen to your heart. So okay, so wake up, and then after that you go to the venue, to the starting point. So at the first 3 kilometers is very difficult, because you feel cold, and then you are not warmed up, and you feel like, oh, I still have 40 kilometers ahead. I just finished 1 or 2 kilometers. So it's very difficult, but you have to listen to your heart, and you have to talk to yourself. Just keep going. Start slow, start small. So you slowly, you will have your own pace. Slowly, after your body warm up, you will start to have the feeling of the running, that you have own pace already. Just like every also, when you talk to the prospect, you will like talk about many things, but you never get into that point. You will like difficult, you are scared, but you talk to yourself that you just listen to what your prospect what is their needs. Just listen to them. It's okay. You just listen to them first. You don't directly, or you want to talk about that and where. It's like running, you straight away run like very fast. No, you start from slow. You listen to your heart, you listen to your body first. Yeah, just start slow, warm up first. So you same way you meet your prospect also, you warm up first. You talk to them, you listen to what their needs. Okay, so at the middle of the run, when you already finished half, like 20, for me, like I finished half, 21 kilometers already. Okay, but I have another 21 kilometers. So that time you will feel, when you face like, oh, suddenly in front is uphill. Oh, how to climb up? It's really difficult. So you, that time you're like, okay, maybe I rest a while, maybe I walk. So okay, when you start walking, then you will be, your other people will pass by. They will tell you, no, don't walk. You have to run. Then you're like, oh, okay, you got encouragement. So you will start running. You will start, okay, you start back the running. So same as, and we also, we is in a, when you're in business, also in other things also, you have up and downs in business. So when we are in the down part, you attend meeting, because in meeting, they will have your upline, your downline, your mentor, your leaders. They will encourage you. Don't give up. Just continue. So with that encouragement, even a small word like, don't give up. You're doing good. All this will give you like extra boost to continue the journey. Yeah. So that is it. Okay, so okay, I start running back. Okay. So after that, okay, finally I already got like, I completed 39 kilometers. Still got another 3 kilometers. The last 3 kilometers is also the most difficult part as well, because you are finishing soon, but your body is already not going to cope up. You're like, your leg is painful, your knee is hurting, you are like sweating, you're dehydrated, you're thirsty, you just want to go back and open the aircon, and you know. So that at the last 3 kilometers is the brain is your mental, your brain is running for you. So you need to have a very strong determination. You have to have a strong mindset, that you have to tell yourself that you are a person that will never give up. If you set a target, you're going to complete it no matter what. So when you stay focused in the last 3 kilometers, you just keep talking to, I just keep talking to myself. It's okay, you have come this far, just continue. So if you will reach, you just have to keep going. Your brain is running for you that time. You just have to stay focused. Just like in Amway also, when we want to achieve, like now, even like want to achieve a 3% is not easy. So when you want to achieve that, maybe you just lack a few peso of like to achieve that 3%. Just maybe need one customer to buy like a double X, then you achieve your 3%. So, but it's already 2 days left. So it's no more time, but you just have to keep going. You just have to stay focused, and you will complete it. You just have to believe. Yeah, if I don't believe I can complete the 42 kilometers, I will stop right away. But I believe I can finish it, because I already prepared. I well prepared. I already trained. I'm mentally prepared, and I never give up throughout the run. It's just a few kilometers left, so I believe I can finish it. So my brain stay focused and run for me. Yeah. So, and then when you reach the finish, right, is the most exciting thing, because the people will cheer for you. They will say congratulations. They will give you finisher medals. It's amazing. The feeling of completing something is amazing. You feel relief. It's just like in Amway also, you will achieve 3% or 6%. 9% is a small achievement, but it's an achievement. It's an achievement for yourself. So people will encourage you, congratulations, will congratulate you, they'll celebrate for your achievement. That is amazing. Yeah. I think that the celebration part is also one of the motivation to finish it. Yeah. And also what I want to say is a marathon is a team event. Even though you are running alone, I don't have people to run with me, so I run alone. Okay, but in the whole journey, there are people passing by. They will just pat on you. They'll tell you, "Oh, you're doing good. Just keep running." So it's not about competing with each other. Oh, I complete it in this 1 hour. So you are late. Let me know. We are not competing with each other. We just want to finish the run together. So this is what I like. Just like in Amway also, it's a fair opportunity. Everyone, if you put in your effort, you really want to succeed, you can succeed. And even other people succeed also, you feel happy for them, because that's our aim. Our aim is to use this platform to achieve our dreams. So this is I think I can see a lot of similarity between starting a Amway business and also between this completing a full marathon. Yeah, that is from my part.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lok. Don't you guys amazed and impressed with her patience and passion in marathon? Let's give her some flowers and AAA in the chat box. Okay, thank you. So from her, we can know that we need to make the decision first. Everything is difficult when we haven't started. So we need to move our steps, so we will find our own pace and continue, keep going, just like what Dr. Lok tells us, keep going, persistent and consistent, and we will reach our destination if we keep going. So how about you, Dr. Angie? Maybe you can share with us about your time management.
Okay, thanks for the MC. Did you guys enjoy what Dr. Lok shared just now? After listening to her sharing, I myself feel like I should go for a marathon right now. Okay, just give her like more applause. I think what she did was really great, and I really enjoy what she said, because like she really mentioned comparing marathon and Amway business very well. What we need is like persistence and determination. At the same time, the mentality is very good. I really salute for what she has done. Okay, for us, it's the same thing. Okay, doctors is very busy. We have to spend time in operating theater. And then now, even in the COVID season, sometimes we'll be deployed to front lines to take care of the COVID patients. But I have to really thank the technology, because now everything is running online, just like what we are having right now, the online meeting. So no matter where we are, as long as you have a phone, just switch it on and you can join the meeting anytime and at anywhere. It saves a lot of time on traveling, because last time, before all these online meetings started, I find it very difficult, especially with my I finish work late, and then I sometimes, like now, I can just like while driving, I can even listen to the online meeting. So I find it really useful. So just grab the chance, utilize the technology well, rather than being a consumer of the social media. You can just use this technology to help you to improve your knowledge, and then also to run your business. So what happened is that we are very lucky, because Amway is a very far-sighted company. They already foreseen about this online business very long time ago. Just like recently, Malaysia, we have the our website just upgraded. So if you can see on the website, okay, there are a lot of like education tools which you can log in and learn about all the products information and business info, how to run a business, everything. I think it is really, really convenient for us. You don't have to worry. You just need to believe the system and follow it. And then last but not least, so as we all spend more time on social media nowadays, I also include like Amway products in my post or in my lifestyle. So as you can see that in the pictures right now, so nowadays we can have like facial classes online. So I can just share about a video on how I take care of my skin, and I can my friends in the social media, they can check it out. So when we meet them, it won't be difficult for us to share the products with them, because all these posts that show product already make invisible connection between us. Also, I also engage in more physical activity. I wasn't a very active person, but I was very much inspired by Dr. Lok, by her marathon. So I also started doing exercises like rock climbing. And the wonderful thing about this online meeting is that beside doing the exercise in my house, nowadays I actually doing exercise with my friends all over the countries. Okay, we just choose a time, all of us log in to the Zoom meeting at the same time, open up the video, and we can have a workout session together. And then on the pictures at the right side, you can see that we just include, when we share about our lifestyle, we can just include the Amway products and how it helps us in our lifestyle. For example, like the exercise drink, even after workout, is a very good drink because it's like it helps with our muscle recovery, reduce the soreness. Sometimes after exercise, we feel very tired, but this drink will keep you fresh throughout the day. So it's like favorite exercise drink. Okay, and then at the picture at the right, down there, is the diet that I have. So what happened is like, even though doctors are supposed to be really healthy all the time, but sadly, sometimes we also binge on like unhealthy food. But thanks to this business, I actually developed a very good nutritional knowledge, especially on diet. So nowadays I choose my food more wisely. Okay, so you can see that I can incorporate healthy food, healthy diet, and then with my supplement at one corner. So this is how we can share about our lifestyle with Amway products, how the products have improved our lifestyle in the social media. So this save a lot of time, because last time we used to go door to door to show the business plan, to do the demonstration of the product, but now we can run everything online. So I think we should fully utilize it to build our business. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Dr. Angie. Yes, we should really leverage our social media like Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. We can, because Amway is about sharing our lifestyle. So our lifestyle definitely will have some Amway elements. So when we post something in the social media, like what Dr. Angie did, when we work out, we post XS or XS whey protein or any Amway elements in the picture and even videos. So how about you, Dr. Locke? Maybe you can share with us how you build up your Amway business via Amway 2.0.
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. I use social media as my leverage. So I have been in this business, MA business, for 3 years, but because of busy in work, I actually miss a lot of meeting. I have less appointment with my prospect because I really busy. So after a COVID pandemic, I actually have found my way to develop my Amway business, which is the Amway 2.0. It's really a good leverage for me. I attend more virtual meeting. I even can invite my prospect to attend the meeting. So and I can use my time to create the content in my Facebook and also in my Instagram. So I just have to share my lifestyle because I have been using Neutralite products daily. So every time before I go to work, I will have this breakfast. This is my breakfast every day. This include the protein, the body key, and also the fiber, and also probiotics. So this is a very healthy and balanced diet. Every day I will drink it. I will post. I will take a picture and post it in my Facebook and my social media. So and also I promote my healthy lifestyle. I run marathon. So every Sunday I will run marathon. I will put it. I'll take a picture and I'll put it on my Facebook also. So it's like you are all the people, all your friends in my social media friends, they will see my post and they will get inspired. Also, they will be like live more healthier lifestyle. So by doing a MA 2.0 is about promoting yourself. you have to first you have to change yourself, you have to live healthier, and also you have to get prettier because you are in this health and beauty business. Yeah, so this is what I do. So while using this MY 2.0, I can even take a picture even in hospital. Also, I'm drinking my healthy breakfast. So everywhere, anytime, just with a phone, and it saves a lot of time for me. So this is what I'm going to do, which is I'm going to build my health and my beauty business through this MY 2.0 using the Facebook, Instagram, yeah, and also by attending virtual meeting and also by sharing more in the meeting like now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lo. So now let's see, is there any question in the chat box? Actually, I do have one question for both of you. Some people may think that if doctor promotes Nutrilite is easier than us because we are not doctor. So maybe Dr. Angie can take these questions.
Okay. Actually, it's supposed to be easier for doctors because we know about human body very well. We know about the anatomy and physiology. However, okay, during the med school time, honestly, we spend most of the time learning how to treat the disease, how to diagnose the disease, treat the disease, and very few lesson on nutrition. So usually doctors will spend time treating the disease and then we'll delegate the job of nutrition to the nutritionist. So I have to say that I learned a lot of nutritional knowledge over here in this platform. It actually taught me a lot. So I think don't waste it. Always stay tuned in Credo Philippines. I'm sure that you guys will gain a lot of nutrition knowledge here, and then you can improve your health and your family and friends' health as well.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Angie. And I don't see any question yet, but I have another question. So as we all know, doctor is some sort like a glamorous occupation and respectful. So are you guys feel like scared or after what others see when you guys bring the demo back, do some demo like LOC demo, this drop, or our SA8 demo? Maybe Dr. Locke can share with us about this.
Actually, at the end of the day, we are doing for ourselves and for our family. So you don't listen to what other people say because they are not, no matter what other people say, they are not going to pay for your bills. So also at the end of the day, what we want actually is just to have the person that we love to love us back. Yeah. So you have to have a very good mindset.
Okay. Okay, I see there's a question from Tita. How to share Nutrilite to doctors who do not believe in supplementation? So who can answer about this?
Okay. Okay. I'll answer these questions. Okay. I have to say that actually a lot of doctors don't believe in supplementation. If not because of my brother introduced this business to me, I mean like introduced a nutrient to me, I also wasn't aware that how nutrition have played so much importance in our daily lives. So I think it takes time. I think one of the way is by sharing your knowledge with them, like so that we can avoid medicine in many condition. If you know that the nutritional deficit have caused actually some of the disease, I'll just share some of the things like okay, which I seen very obvious during my journey in Nutrilite. So for example, some of the people have very bad period pain. Okay, do any ladies in the meeting room have the same problem as well? Some of the ladies really like every period is super painful, and in the end they resort to have painkillers. We actually after I got to know about Nutrilite, and I studied about the nutrition myself. And then only I realized that what they have been telling is true. One of the things is like calcium supplementation will actually help with your dysmenorrhea, the painful period, is because like calcium is very important in muscle contraction and relaxation. So one of the symptoms you may have when you have low calcium levels in your blood is actually painful periods. So not all doctors know that. Even I didn't know about this previously, but because of these classes and nutrition knowledge, I think it's really good for us to learn so that you can avoid medicine, because every medicine has its side effects. So, but on the other hand, even though nutrition, like supplement looks like a pill, but it's not medicine. It's for Nutrilite, everything is from organic plant source, so you can safely take it. So I think you just need some time like to share the nutritional knowledge with them and let them experience the product. So one day they will know how nutrition plays so much importance in our health.
Yeah, actually, there are many medical journals actually already prove that these our nutritional supplements actually very important, play a very important role in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay. There's another question: how to share Nutri-Right to friends who think eating bio and organic fruits and vegetables is enough?
Okay,
So,
I think they need to know more. Okay, even I also had the same thinking before until I attended the classes. Then only I realized actually there have been a lot of papers publishing about the nutritional contents of the food nowadays compared with previous time. So nowadays everything we want is fast. We want the chicken grow very fast. We want the fruits to grow very fast, and we want strawberries from like Europe to come here like within a day. Like we want the fresh berries from like Europe. So along the way, they put on a lot of preservatives, they use like technology to fasten the ripeness of the berries, all these things. So somehow, as the days go by, the nutritional content of these fruits and vegetables are actually slowly decreasing without us realizing. So for us to gain as much nutrition as previous time, you need to eat a lot more, which may not be compatible with our life. Imagine you have to eat like 10 oranges in a day, then only you'll get enough vitamin C, but that's only for vitamin C. How about other nutrition? So, but it takes time for them to understand these things. So I will advise that always ask them to join our nutritional classes. Then they will understand why we need supplementation. And if only if they can like eat as much as what I mentioned just now, then only they have enough nutrition. Another thing is about protein. Everyone thinks that by eating like chicken or meat every day is enough for protein, but if you actually calculate our daily requirement is not enough. Yeah. So always ask them to join us for nutritional classes, then they'll understand what we are actually short of.
okay, so there's another question from Cheryl. How can you convince someone to buy Amway products when they are already using other brands with lots of sales and promotion? So maybe Dr. Lok could share with us.
Okay, so you need to know what is the strong point in our Nutrilite products. So as if you all know that Nutrilite is the products are made from organic farm, so it's an organic agriculture. So how we can with the one tablet, it actually take a lot of effort from how to it's from the seed. Actually they use the best seed. So actually it's through research they make the best seed. So from there how to grow it, they're using all the organic agricultures, all the without any pesticide, everything. So after they harvest it and then they make it until the tablet, it take a more than a few hundreds of tests to make sure the quality is good. So we believe in our products and we have 100% customer guarantee. Until now, Nutrilite is the best brand, is the oldest brand, but the old is gold. So this is what I try to convince, is try to tell them the truth, try to show them the certificate we have. that is all black and white, yeah, which is not about how good you can promote. Is everything written there.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lok. Yeah, as we all know, Nutrilite is traceability, which have 9-step process from seed to supplement. So it's actually very safe to consume. So I see there is no more questions here. So last, any advice from both of the doctor to our first timer today, or for anyone who haven't really started a business? Yeah, any advice? We start with Dr. Angie.
Okay, so for the newcomers who have never tried our products, I think before you start the business itself, you should experience it yourself. Just like I experienced Nutrilite first and see how it works on me. Then I started this business because I think we are not hard selling or anything. We are just sharing what we have experienced with these products and this business, and then we share with our friends and families. So the first thing is just to try, experience the product. Secondly is to join our meeting, because our meeting usually have like a lot of professionals, full of knowledge, and they will tell you what's the latest updated information on nutrition or even on business or anything, and we care a lot about you. Okay. And for the starters, I think just continue, keep running like a marathon, and always break down your goals into smaller ones so that you have a small win every day, and keep yourself motivated.
Yes, every single step a day is a huge improvement in the future. So what about you, Dr. Lok? Any advice to all of us today?
Okay, my advice to the newcomers are don't be afraid. If you haven't started, don't panic and don't feel like you cannot do it. Talk to the person that bring you into this Amway business. They are your mentors. So talk to them how to start this business, and from there you find your own way. Yeah, it's not a one person thing. It's a teamwork. It's just like in marathon as well. You don't find a person who never finish a marathon to ask for the advice. You ask from the people who already complete it, or ask from the people who is a podium achiever. So you always ask from people who already achieve success in this business. Another thing is I want to tell you all, if you haven't seen the value in Amway, but you already in this Amway business, congratulations, you are a very lucky person. If you already know this Amway marketing plan, if you want to start up this business, it's a bliss that you are being introduced into this business, and I hope all the best, and hope all of us can work hard together and achieve our dream.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lok. Yes, that's the very last session for today. So let us give some round of applause and flowers 888 in the chat box. So thank you for both of our professional doctor, Dr. Lok and Dr. Angie today. All right, thank you so much. Yes, yeah. Yes, Amway actually is a fair opportunity to everyone, regardless. You see just now, Dr. Lok and Dr. Angie, they also start from basic, do the 3S, 1M. Not because they are doctor, then they come in straight away, go to 21%. They also start from 0% and slowly build up and to achieve their target every month. So Amway is welcome everyone, regardless your background, you are a degree holder, you are a PhD holder, or you are just a housewife. Actually, just like what our cloud ambassador, Mr. Lee, always said, that it doesn't matter where you come from. The most important is where will be your destination. So if you want to start, just come into this environment, give yourself a chance to know more about Amway value and learn all the Amway products, and you will know, I believe you will never regret. So now we have another meeting on next Saturday. Let me share my screen. From two, you guys see the screen. From two professional financial expert. First, we have Mr. Yong Mun Yen, He is UK trained chartered accountant, and he also a former risk and strategic accountant of a listed group of companies. He also a World Prize for emerging first in UK's taxation professionals exam in 1986. Next, we have Mr. Khoo Chi Kiat, who is a Master of Finance in University of Melbourne. So you can invite your friends, and you yourself must join this meeting to know. They'll share with us how we can fit into the business for post-COVID-19. This is sharing from two financial experts. So I believe it will be a very fruitful sharing from them. So last, once again, thank you everyone. Thank you our CAAdeline Global founder, Mr. Fu Hao Kian. Thank you our crowd ambassador, Mr. Lee, and as well as CAAdeline. And thank you all of you who joined this meeting today in the Zoom, in the Facebook. Thank you. Thank you everyone. We will see you next time.